there! If you're listening to this in New Zealand, congratulations, you've made it through 3 crazy terms and you're about to start the last one of the school year. That deserves a medal, or at least an extra strong coffee. Well done, you've done it! Again, against the odds even. Of course, this message is for anyone in an educational setting throughout the world. We all get to come back from a longer break and head into a new term from time to time. And if you're anything like me, it won't be long before that holiday break feels like a fading postcard. Blink and it's gone. But if you pause, you might still feel some of that afterglow energy. You know, the lift you get from stepping back for a while. The trick, of course, is keeping that spark alive when the to-do lists and the deadlines start crashing back in. So let me invite you to hit the pause for a moment. Forget about board reports, lesson observations, staffing spreadsheets, or those urgent emails that are neither urgent nor important. Park them. Instead, think about making a plan. Not another school plan. We all know you've got enough of those to do. No, this one's for you. And I'd call it a survival plan. Now let me be clear. I'm not suggesting that you've just scribbled down 10 ideas. Life will suddenly be rosy. I know as well as you do that leadership and teaching, well, it's messy, isn't it? There'll always be challenges that you never predict, pressures that you can't control, and long hours that you just can't avoid. And when the wheels start wobbling, and they will at some point this term, you don't really want to rely on sheer willpower or whatever half-baked idea your tired brain can muster at 10 p.m. on a Thursday night just to get you through. Although to be honest, that's probably exactly what you've been doing up until now. Nope, this survival plan is future you looking after present you. It's compassionate leadership in action. It's saying, I know you're going to hit rough patches, so here's a lifeline already prepared. It's not about pretending that the challenges suddenly disappear. It's about making sure when they arrive you've got a toolkit ready, not just an empty tank. So this plan, whether it be a one-pager on your desk or stuck to your laptop lid, could just be the thing that stops a bad week turning into a bad term. Now this survival plan gives you something to lean on when you're tired, flat, or just running on empty. It's written by the best version of yourself, the one with energy, perspective, and maybe a thick shake in hand. For the version of you who feels like they're barely keeping it together. I'll give you an example. Here's mine. I actually call it the Lime Thickshake plan. Yep, that's right, the Lime Thickshake plan. Me personally, I love lime super thick shakes from the local dairy. They're gloriously unhealthy, but they taste like joy in a long, long vessel. So what else is on my list? Number 1, buy that lime thick shake. Or make it a chocolate one. Sometimes joy just looks like all that food that you're meant to be avoiding big time. Number 2, leave school at 3:30 p.m. 2 days a week. No guilt, out the door. It feels like a holiday in the middle of the term. Number 3, hit play on my uplift playlist. Songs that remind me of brighter times, songs that make me grin, songs that make me laugh. Number 4, go walking in a favourite place. Look for pea waka waka if you're in New Zealand, or squirrels or street art, whatever that reminds you that there's more to life than just school walls. Number 5, ring Murray, my oldest friend. Well, I don't obviously want you to ring Murray, but I'd ring Murray. You get what I mean, right? But you'll have a Murray of your own. Don't send a text or a thumbs up emoji. Have a real conversation and just talk about anything. It doesn't have to be about school or work. Number 6, coffee with Davo. Everyone needs a Davo. Your Davo might be that number 1 professional friend or colleague who you know is always there for you. They always seem to front up even when you've stuffed up big time. Number 7, journaling. Write out what's happening, then have 3 scenarios. Worst case, best case, most likely. It always shrinks the monster. Number 8. Is that 8? Oh, that's 9. Okay. Number 8. Get away, even for just a weekend. Keep a bit of cash tucked aside so that I can't afford it just doesn't stop you. Number 9 this time, revisit favourite sayings. Mine remind me that nothing is forever, good or bad. My all-time favourite is by a guy called Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he said this fantastic thing. Listen to this. Finish each day and be done with it. You've done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can, because tomorrow is a new day. You shall begin it serenely and with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your old nonsense. I love it. And finally, number 10. Indulge the hobby. For me, it's music. I play in a band. One day, I imagine I'm going to be a rock star. I guess I'm just still working at it. But when I'm in that space, the rest of the world just disappears. Now obviously your plan won't look like mine, and it shouldn't. Yours might be gardening, hiking, baking, gaming or fishing. The length of the list doesn't really matter either. The point is you've got something ready to go to when the tank runs dry and you feel just really crappy. And remember, schools don't just need martyrs, they need humans like you, humans who can last the distance, who can make good decisions with clear heads, who can still smile at the end of the day. So before this term gets too far down the track, make yourself a plan, stick it somewhere obvious. Future you will actually thank present you, and maybe, just maybe, future you will go out and buy you that thick shake.